Hi, my name is Mary Cooper, or Miss Cooper, and I will be teaching a first grade math lesson about adding and subtracting under 10, like more specifically. Although I used standards NC 10A9 and it says to demonstrate fluency with addition and subtraction within 10. And then also NC 10A6 to add and subtract within 20 using strategies such as counting on, making 10, decomposing a number leading to a 10, using the relationship between addition and subtraction, using a number line, and creating equivalent but simpler or known sums. My objective for this lesson is understand how to add and subtract any numbers under 10. Given a worksheet, writing utensil, and math manipulative, students will solve the addition and subtraction problems given on the worksheet with at least 80% accuracy. In the very beginning of this lesson, I will start out with a hook, and I will show it's about a 3-minute video talking, just kind of introducing adding and subtracting, and then I'll ask my students how they feel about it and if they have any questions. And then I'm going to go ahead and get into my teacher-directed Google Slides. All right, students, we're working on our adding and subtracting numbers slideshow. Okay, students, so we're going to go over some problems together and the definitions, and I'll have some of you guys come up and write in answers and try it out for yourself, okay? So our I can or we can statement. So we can add and subtract numbers within 10. Okay, all right. Our addition means, so our addition definition, I would like everyone to repeat after me. Combine two or more numbers together to get a total. We're going to work on a problem all together. We have pencils here. We're going to add together. So we have 2 pencils, right? So we got 2 pencils plus 2 pencils. All right, students, so we can either try to count them or could maybe try to do 2 and 2 together. Okay, so 4 pencils, correct. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pencils, or you can do 2 and 2 together. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, and add those 2 together. Good job. All right, our next definition, if everyone can repeat after me. Subtract means to take a number or amount away from another number or amount to find the difference or remaining. We're going to work on one subtracting problem all together. Right, so we have some marbles, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marbles. We want to subtract 1, 2, 3 marbles away from our 6 marbles. So we have 6 marbles, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marbles. We want to take away 1, 2, 3 marbles, right? I'm going to take 3 of my fingers away from the 6. So 1, 2, 3. What does that leave us with, students? Correct, 3. Good job. Here's a little representation, you guys. You can also do it if you were seeing this on a piece of paper. You can also maybe mark out 3. Like say these are the 3 you want to take away, and it leaves you with the remaining of 3. We're going to have some interactive practices of addition. I'm going to have students come up and you guys can write on the interactive whiteboard. Okay, so someone please come up and write in and try to figure out 2 plus 3. And I will help you guys, okay? All right, yep, you got 2 plus 3. You can go ahead and count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. All right, somebody else come up and work on 5 plus 4 with the class. Yep, so you got 5 plus 4. So let me do it this way. All right, we count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. All right, next student, who's someone who has not gone. We're gonna let everyone have a chance. 1 plus 6. We got 1 plus 6. So this is 5, 6. And then I'm gonna say plus 1, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or we can maybe switch it around a little bit and do 6 plus 1. So we know we have 6, and then plus 1 is 7. Good job. All right, another student, go ahead and come up and try 7 plus 3. I'll go ahead and let you try to do this one on your own. Good job. The answer is 10 because you have 7, right? 7, and you want to add 3, 8, or let's do this way, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 fingers. Good job, you guys. All right, we're going to do the same thing, but do it with some subtraction. I want, again, other students to come up. Try to let everyone have a chance. We're going to work on 7 minus 2. All right, students, so we're taking away now instead of adding 2. We're going to use our fingers again if you'd like, if that's helpful. We're going to start out with 7. But this time, instead of adding 2, we're going to take away. We want to take away 2. I'm going to take away 1, 2. That leaves you with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct, students. Go ahead and write that number in. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to work on 5 minus 2. Got 5. So we just figured out that this one was 5, so we're going to work on 5 minus 2. Students, how many fingers should I take away? 2. That is correct. I'm going to take away 1, 2 fingers. What does that leave me with? 3. Correct, students. You go ahead and write that in. All right. Our second to last, 3 minus 1. 3. Take away 1. You're correct. It leaves us with 2. Can write that in. Thank you. All right. Last but not least, 8 minus 4. This one's lots of fingers. Got 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, students, how many do we want to take away? 4, that's correct. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, students, how many do we have left? 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go ahead and write that up. And that is the end of our guided practice together, and now we're going to be working on some worksheets. Okay, so after I finish that guided practice that I just did, I'm going to have a student-centered time where I'm going to walk around and help students on this sheet of paper. It's a sheet of paper that has like kind of 6 dominoes on it, and we're going to look at the domino kind of this way. And so let's say it's a domino with 2, and then on the other side 4. I'm going to have the students write 2 plus 4 and then answer the question. So I'll walk around, have students work together if they'd like to, or just answer any questions that they need. After they're done with that, we are then going to be doing independent learning where they will work on a worksheet on their own. This worksheet will consist of 6 problems altogether, 3 addition problems, and 3 subtraction problems. After they have finished both worksheets, one independent, one more interactive, I'll pick up all the sheets, and then for the last little bit of class, I'll do an exit ticket for the end of class. I want students to give me a scenario where they would use addition or subtraction in everyday life. I want them to show an example, and I kind of have this be like creative. They can do it in the way they like. Students will complete the exit ticket alone in the last 5 minutes of class, and then they will hand it to me on the way out of the classroom. For instance, let's say a student writes, I have $5 and something I want to buy is $3. And then how much money would they have left? So of course, 5 minus 3 equals $2 left. And they can either kind of write it out or show me an example or show me a picture of that. And that will be the end. Thank you.